guys. Right, how are we doing tonight? Gonna be playing a little bit of Grimshire. Just make sure everything's all set up. Yep, everything is set up and looking good. I like it. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna be playing a little bit of Grimshire tonight. If you guys want to chat away in the chat, that will be fine. I will read out and talk to you guys as much as possible. We got a lot of things we gotta try and get done. So if you didn't catch the stream yesterday on YouTube, we played our first part through YouTube on live. So if you guys want to go catch up over there, feel free to go ahead and do that. But feel free to stick around too. Let's get right into it. All right. All right, here we go. I believe where I saved and quit was right before bed, so we are gonna go straight to sleep right off the bat. We are still waiting on the herb garden to be fixed up as well. Trying to do my best. Oh, I'm gonna try to stay quiet during cutscenes like this, so I'm gonna mute. Hey, how's it going, Era Unfound? Nice to see you again. I'm sorry for the big pause in the streams, to be honest with you. Thank you, man. Yeah, I've just been trying to. I'm gonna stop going through the cutscene real quick so I can talk. So I've been trying to get my hands on a actual streaming PC because I've got Crimson Desert and I'm wanting to try and stream that. I tried it the other day, didn't work out great. So I'm trying to get a separate PC so that way I can get my hands on that, and then I can like capture card this PC. That way it'll upload in a lot better of a resolution for you guys. So I've got my settings tweaked just right to stream low poly games like this. But when it comes to like Crimson Desert and high quality games like that, if I'm strictly streaming from the PC, it's going to be fairly hard to do. But if I'm streaming from my consoles, then it'll be fine. I do have Pragmata on my Xbox that I'm possibly going to stream as well. So we've got a lot of games to try and get through. This is on the top of my list, though, because this game is so fun. Alright, so it's looking like it's gonna fall on us to provide food for these guys. So, what was I doing yesterday? Yeah, this game is very, very dark. Yeah, it's insane. Um, so if you missed anything up to that point, so far we took over the farm from a guy that used to live at the farm, and he was not great at farming. And so he wound up passing away, and we took over the farm because we were in the capital, and Finn rescued us. So that's where we're at so far, and we just found out that there's a plague in. Yeah, there's a plague in the capital. So we're going to be trying to provide as much food as we possibly can back and forth. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so this is like Stardew Valley, but a whole lot darker. So, yeah, so everybody, so this over here is the root cellar. Everybody eats out of this over the night. So, see, we have 7 days of herbivore and 7 days of carnivore food. So we can last at least a week, which will be fine. But I used to play this, so I do know what's coming up and what we're in store for. So I've been trying to do as much fishing as I possibly can, because there's a certain thing that's going to happen that will prevent us from fishing anymore. So, oh, the trees lost all of their leaves. So I did play through a part 1. It's over on YouTube. Found my game chip for Pokemon Scarlet. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I have to get back into playing that. It's just I found these games just so much easier to be streaming and kind of just chilling out and playing. But yeah, we're gonna continue trying. Okay, so this is a Bluggy. These are what we're gonna be farming. Yeah. Yeah, I love finding random games. I I like finding random games too. I've had this game for a very, very long time. But oh, there we go. I've had this one for a very long time, but I just started streaming it a couple days ago. I did the first stream of it last night on YouTube. And it's uploaded over there. So if after the stream, if you want to go catch up and see what we did on the first stream, it's all uploaded over there. I upload every stream I do over to YouTube. So if you ever miss a stream for whatever reason, it'll always be uploaded right over there. And I like to try and upload it as soon as the stream is done. So everything is usually kept up to date. Let's see. What else do we have to do today? I'm going to keep collecting these raspberries. We've got a lot of raspberries, which is going to be very, very good for herbivore food. So we chose a carnivore character. So we are a fennec fox. I don't know. Okay, but we got this skill here where our bluggies will have a 20% chance to lay an extra egg. Eggs they're kind of like omnivorous, so herbivores or carnivores can eat them, so which is great. And then we got this rancher one as well. We got this one yesterday. Critters have a chance to higher chance to birth twins, so we should be set up to go ahead and start getting some bluggies because we built our barn for them yesterday as well. Oh, I hear an animal. That sounded like an alfeep. But let's go see. Yep, alfeep. These are alfeep. They produce wool and I want to say milk. Oh, you're good. You're good. It's a little before 9 o'clock for me, so I know I stream pretty late at night, but it's pretty much the only free time I get in a day. So if for whatever reason you either wind up falling asleep to the stream or you just don't respond, I won't call you out on it because I have no problem with it. All right, come on, we gotta catch some fish. Crawfish. Okay. So a lot of these we're going to be able to go and put into our research as well. 2, 3. So with fishing, I've figured out that it's normally the 3rd or the 4th hit that they'll actually get on the hook. So I've been using that to my advantage. So that one only took 2. That's rare. But I'm trying to do as much fishing as we possibly can because our fishing is going to be cut off here pretty shortly. Probably within the next week. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I'll see you in a minute. Error unfound. Let's grab this plum. Wait a minute. Why is my chat not showing? My chat should be showing up over the game, so I don't know why it's not doing that. Let me check and see what's going on. Streaming tools. I gotta pause the game because I'm gonna wind up wasting the whole day. Okay, let's find out where I can find the chat. Stream. Let's see, stream labs. Okay, there we go. We'll go to our dashboard here. Alright. And then we use not multi-chat. I don't need multi-chat. I just need a chat box. Just this. Copy. And we will paste this in. Close. So what's going on here? Okay. So it should be showing, but it's not for whatever reason. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out later. It's looking like the me is back. So I was trying to get a chat set up. Add source. There we go. Theme, Twitch. Always show messages. There we go. So maybe that'll be fixed now. I don't know. It wasn't showing me that the chat was popping up over the stream. So I could be wrong. The bar in the top works perfectly fine, but the chat on the left just doesn't want to work for whatever reason. Let's see. Okay. I'm not going to worry. Whoop. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, no, that's what I meant to do. I meant to do this. And then I meant to do... I need to enable my pop-outs for... Streamlabs, so that way I can overlay. This feature is intended. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. Advanced. Should be my overlay in here somewhere. Media file caching. No. And I'm okay. Here it is. Here it is. Show chat. Okay. So it's turned on, A lot of my chat stuff just isn't working for whatever reason, so I'll get it figured out later. Um, what we need to do is we need to be grabbing as much food as we possibly can, and possibly smoking it or drying it. That way we can have preserved food that'll last longer for herbivores and carnivores. Butterfly. Because we've got 23 raspberries so far, and if it keeps going the way it's going, we're losing more food in a day than we are gathering. So I've got to get it turned around here soon, preferably. I'm going to go see if there's any shops that will sell us a carrot. Because if I can buy a carrot from somebody, I can go ahead and tame that bluggy up there, and we can take it back to the farm. So I don't think... Nope, she's not going to sell one. Oh, wait, I wonder if there's carrots in here. There may be dried carrots in here. No, dried potatoes, dried tender meat. Okay. Hopefully he'll sell us a carrot. Oh, you sow seeds, but you're not going to sell us a carrot, so that sucks. But that's fine. So, let me check my inventory, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items that need to go over to research. The problem being that these two are very big fish, and they will give a lot of resources if I dry them or smoke them and put them into the root cellar. So it's probably better for us to grab the... Well, yeah, we'll probably just... we'll probably keep these fish. I know it's probably better to ship them off. If I had 2 of each, I definitely would. I'll go put everything that I have multiple of. I'll research those, like that, and that. I'll do that. But these two, they offer too much to be just getting rid of like that. So let's head back. Let's start up the smoker for the night. We got to get to watering our plants and all of that. So we'll get to smoking some items and even drying these raspberries as well. I believe we should have some... Yeah. As soon as that's ready. Request from Rose. I have a request. Talk to me before spring of 19. Okay. I'm going to let these go into seeding. So I'll kind of show it to you. Farming. So the plants have 2 different stages. Harvestable, and you have where they go into seed. When they go into seed, you can go ahead and replant 2 of them. And if they stay like this, you'll get like 1 to 2 of them. But I have compost on all of these, which turns them into possibly what's called a... Oh, what is it? Uh, where is it? Here it is. A bumper crop. Producing a bumper crop, and they grow faster as well. So this is our compost bin. Hopefully that compost will be done here soon. It's got 3 days left, so that sucks, but let's get rid of that. There's our bluggy hutch. Kind of need to get the bluggy first before it's actually useful, to be honest. Where's my coal? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't grab 4. There we go. There we go. Put those in. Everything needs 6 hours. So, yep. Okay. And then we will dry out some of these. I need a lot more of these drying tables. So we've got 20 planks ready, and I made these planks yesterday specifically for this reason. We're going to make 2 more of these drying tables. There we go. That way we can start doing a bunch of items at once. These raspberries are only good for about 4 days at a time, but even if you dry them on the last day where they're good, they should stay good. So even if it's up to the last day, I like to hang on to things up until at least the last day. So right now we did get a piece of mail from Rose, so we are going to go find her. These are all of the different characters that we've met so far. If you missed anything, feel free. I've got it all uploaded to YouTube. Same name, Mystic Riot 37. I've got everything I've been streaming all uploaded over there, so feel free to go over there. Like and subscribe if you want to, but no pressure. So, let's see. We needed to find Rose. Where is Rose? Okay, she's going to be at the herbalist hut. That's our little mushroom colony right there. So far, we're not doing bad, but we're also not doing great. Is this Rose? Yeah. Adding a compost to your growing plants really makes a big difference. Plants like us, they need food, water, grow big and strong. Healthy plants grow faster, can produce bigger harvests called bumper crops. Why don't you try and see if you can grow a bumper crop? It'll be fun. Here, take these cabbage seeds and these compost. Okay. Will you bring me a few cabbages when they're ready? Yeah, sure. So let's go put some more cabbages down. I'm assuming she wants probably 5 cabbages because that's normally what they ask for. Yeah. So she wants 5 cabbages. They want 5 carrots. And I've got all that planted, so that'll be great. So we are pretty well set up to be 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now I've got to go through and water these, which is the most tedious part. I'm gonna let these go into seeding, so I am gonna water them again. As soon as I unlock irrigation, I'm going to get this watering can upgraded. To my knowledge, there's no crop that you can grow that would be beneficial to both. Okay. Yeah, feel free. Yeah, just turn it on in the background. Just chill for a little bit, yeah. The only stressful part so far is pretty much just trying to maintain the food so far. And that's it. Everything else, kind of just chilling. So let's open this message in a bottle. My mother-in-law wishes for this recipe to stay in the family. However, she angered me today. Take this secret recipe. Spiced berry pie. Okay. All right. So we're going to let those go into seeding. Everything is composted. So we have a higher chance of bumper crops and all of that. Our compost is going. Our saw is done. We'll collect these planks. I think that's everything we can do for the day, to be honest. I'll go check with Tano and see if they happened to find me a bluggy. I don't think it's something they did today, because it was supposed to be a few days that we were supposed to wait. Is it you? No, you're Kai. You just tell me. Wellness together, right? Yeah, I'm still trying to find that critter you asked for. Okay, so we'll leave them be for a little bit, and hopefully the Tano will find that extra bluggy that I'll need, and hopefully we get an extra carrot from these carrots that we're growing, so that way we can go ahead and tame a bluggy as well. That will put a that'll put us very far ahead. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep for the night. I know it's a little early. I've got 6 more days of food for both, so I'm gonna have to go and top them off here pretty shortly. This is what everybody donated towards the community project, so let's see if there's a cutscene this morning. Poor Theo, man. Poor Theo. Can I talk to you? Nope. Okay. How about you? Nope. Okay, so the Defender's Rations. Every Sunday night, the Army will stop by and take food from the root cellar. They take food from the root cellar before the town is fed. Okay, so that's good to know. Make sure both bars are full before Sunday night. This showing 10 days of food per thing, that's a little worrisome, not gonna lie. But since I've played this in the past, I played a little bit in the past, not a whole lot in the past. I know briefly what we'll be expecting and what will be expected of us to be doing. I saw that raspberry bush. It's going to be blooming here soon. So these are cabbages. So go ahead and grab some of these. And did we wind up with 5? Yes, we did. All right, so we can go finish Rose's quest. Well, looks like we got some mushrooms grown too. So let's run over to Rose. And what is this? Oh, yes, cherry trees. Oh my gosh, cherry trees, they are so abundant through here. And whenever they bloom, they give us so much herbivore food. It's so great when it happens. Where is Rose? Rose, where are you? You are at the furniture shop. Okay, so let's head over here to the furniture shop. I believe it's up here, right here. Okay, Rose. Rose, there you are. Oh, you're Erica. My bad. The cabbages. This. Oh, awesome. And an extra compost bin. Awesome. Awesome. And we leveled up. That's great. Okay, so we got a compost bin and a little bit of experience. So we leveled up. I'll have to check out the skill points and see what we should invest in first. First and foremost, really. So I'll probably place this right here. Keep it nice and tidy. Different things give different amounts of compost. I'm terrified of clicking into it right now because it takes it all away. I'm going to hold on to those bones. So let's see. Our carrots are harvestable, one of them in one day, and the rest later on. So let's grab all of these smoked fish really quick, and then we'll smoke this. Let's go catch some more fish to smoke. Okay, yeah, because I can't smoke the raspberries. So let me go catch some more fish to smoke, and then we will get that rolling tonight as well. Okay, so there's one. Oh, nope, it's seaweed, which... Oh, okay, so yeah, it's an herbivore food, so I'll put it in there. Got another rock bass. 1, 2. Alright. So, in terms of skills, we only have 1 skill point. So, we can increase our max stamina. We could get this or this here. Compost pile takes -1 day because the compost pile takes 5 days right now. Which, yeah, don't get me wrong, sucks. I'm wanting to gamble on the crafter though, because if we unlock the recipe for the keg, that would be great. So we can start pickling things early. But it's a gamble. So, these are going to be our high-level ones. 10%. Forager, Forge Clan. Have a plus 20% chance to drop an extra item. Gain 30% meat from butchering critters. So we'll have to keep that in mind because we're definitely going to need that later on. Let's go for the crafter. Let's gamble a little. Hunter's rug. Wooden window. Stone fireplace, not bad. Nature's large rug, okay. Basic rug, okay. Basic large rug. Cave wallpaper, not looking good. I'm not seeing the kegs so far. Hunter's bookcase. Hunter's end table, and I think that's all 10. Yeah. Okay. So that sucks, but it happens. Let's think. Because everything we got was decorations pretty much. These are all going to be like our useful items. That's like a fish trap, I think. I don't know what that is. Not sure what that is either. This is going to be pipes and irrigation. And then these are going to be all of our kibbles for our bluggies that we're going to be having. These are going to be fish baits. So, really need the... Let's go talk to Tano. Let's go talk to Tano and see if they happen to get our bluggy overnight. They said they needed a few days, which would be 3. So I'm assuming they're probably still going to need another day for it. But I'll still go talk to them and see what the update is. Okay, well, they're not here. They're probably... Tano. Forest. Okay, so they are... This is the marsh, so they're going to be up here. So, Tano, where are you? Is that you up there? Is that you? No, come back. I'm still trying to find that critter. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's go check the mountain, see if there's any new forageables that may have popped up overnight. I love these types of bluggies. The cream pops, one of my favorite ones. So I didn't see any there. I can't catch these long eelfish things. So kind of screws us over that they spawn. Alright, so I'm not seeing them, so we'll just fish up here. Not seeing anything new to collect or anything like that, so. We will fish, and then we will smoke all of these fish tonight. Probably even dry them, dependent on the weather tomorrow. Okay. Caught a clam. Wonder if I can reach out that far. Wonder if I can catch these ones. Okay, yeah. Alright, so there's a burbot. We'll probably go ahead and research that one. Okay, so I can't reach that one from here, so we'll have to, if it's coming back. So let's go down here and we'll try from down here. Okay, there's a burbot and an asp, so awesome. We will catch this one over here. Hopefully it's another one of those two. Oh, my inventory's full. Let me get rid of something. Let's do that. Alright, there we go. I can't catch those. I could try. But I'm pretty sure I need, like, an upgraded rod or something, and I don't know how to get it. Yeah. Let's go talk to Gruff. Maybe we can find out how to upgrade the rod. Hey, Gruff, how you doing? He has a sell book right there. I wonder if he sells, so, yeah, no, he doesn't offer things to do. Okay, alright. So I have 7 copper. Let's go see if we can make a forge or like a smelter or one of the two. Whatever turns bars in or ore into bars. Because I may put my pickaxe into the shop for a little bit and upgrade the pickaxe. Let's see. Restock day. Every Sunday morning we get a new stop. Okay, it's good, good. Request from Hazel. Okay, so Hazel needs our help. Looking for a quick way to earn some coins. Gruffs always talk about valuable ores and gems that can be found. Okay. I don't think you should sell food. Yeah, that's what I was actually saying yesterday. I think it's crazy to be selling food. It doesn't make sense. You should only sell food. But I don't think you should sell food unless it's about to rot or you really have too much of it. Okay. Yeah. I agree, Theo. Oh man, I hate that these things spawn. I need to get rid of that tree. Let's go do this. Need to get... I'm going to save these 3 to go and put into whatchamacallit, research. We'll put that in there, and that in there. Throw that in there, that, and that. And the plums. I think that's it. So we're running low on herbivore food, so I'll have to focus up and start working on herbivore food rather than splitting hairs, pretty much. Yeah, see how many cherry trees are right here? Each of these will drop 3 to 4 cherries whenever they start blooming, so that's gonna be crazy to have when it comes to herbivore food. But also, I mean, we can grow herbivore food, so you know, I'd love to have all of that settled. I'd love to have a private stockpile. Like, personally, I would love to find the recipe for the keg, which I believe is this one or this one here. I would love to find the recipe for it, and I would love to start making pickling things early, because that would be so much better. So let's do this. There we go. We'll let those smoke. Those should be done by 8 o'clock tonight, and we should have more to smoke by then. Dang it, I don't need a bottled surprise. Well, okay. Wooden bookcase. Alright. That sucks. That sucks bad. We need 10 more things to research, which is unfortunate. Defender's rations. We need 3 days of carnivore and herbivore food. Herb garden is almost done, not considering stone. and compost. And then the carrots will be done probably by tomorrow or the next day, because there's only 2 more days on the carrots. All of these, I might let the radishes go to seed, because, no, you know what? I think I have a whole bunch of radish seeds. Oh, I got sidetracked. I was going to see how to make this. Not this, this. 50 stone, 10 coal. I could do that. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Alright. So, where do I want to put this, man? They don't really give us a whole lot of space to be working with right off the bat. Maybe I'll just put it up here. So we'll do copper first, because it's gonna need a lot. 1 day, 15 hours. That's not gonna suffice. I'll have to go get more coal. That sucks. Oh well. Medium dried fish and medium smoked fish. I'll grab these because I kind of want them. Let's see, it's 3 in the afternoon. Oh, I do have a bunch of radish seeds. Okay. Let's do this. Let's chop down a whole bunch of trees. Because these will give a lot of wood. That's mainly what we need. And I'm going to do a lot of wood, and I'm going to convert them all into planks. And then hopefully when I convert them into planks, I'll remember what the original plan was, because I've lost what the original plan was. My brain just shut down. Alright. So that's good. What was I going to make, guys? Okay, so I'm going to make a bunch of dry racks. That's what I was going to do. So I need a bunch of wood, and the best way to collect a bunch of wood is to just chop down a whole bunch of trees. I do need to go to the mine, and I do need more coal, because that thing there. Let's grab all those. Let's grab all those, and we'll grab all of these as well. Okay, so we got 12 more dried raspberries that we can go add to the community, the root cellar. So we'll go do that. These cherry trees should bloom tomorrow. And when they do, that will be great. 7.46. Okay, so 12 raspberries added 0.4, which unfortunately that's not a whole lot. Okay. I will have to get it figured out. Let's see, what do you sell, big dog? Sausage. Okay. Black pudding. That's not black pudding. That's a meat stick. Ooh, blood soup. Okay. What you be selling up in here? Alright. So, let's go up to the mountains. Maybe maybe we've got some more fish that have respawned by now. Maybe we've got some wild carrots that we might be able to grab. I'm not seeing any, unfortunately. That sucks. But I can fish this guy up. Alright. So, are there more fish over here? No, unfortunate. Need to do as much fishing as I possibly can. Just with the way it goes, I know for a fact we're gonna lose our fishing ability to do fishing. So I need to fish up as much things as we possibly can. Can I reach that? Can I reach him from here? Oh, cool. Come here. Awesome. In terms of when the fishing stops, I'm not certain. Alright, so... Okay, so they've definitely changed the critter spawning situation. Because used to... only one animal would spawn on the entire map, and you'd have to go searching for it. So they've definitely changed it. I'm seeing an Alfeep here and a Bluggy there, so they've definitely changed it. So that's going to make it easier to collect animals when it comes down to it. So that's going to be awesome. Alright, so let's do a little bit of fishing throughout here. We'll collect these plums. I think this fish is too big for us to catch. I was wrong. Blue catfish, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's quick and easy whitefish. Alright. So let's go fill up our smoker and we'll smoke all this stuff overnight. And we'll cross our fingers that our all of our stuff will be done tomorrow. Our carrots. Oh, I didn't water them. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so alright. That's a my bad. It happens. Okay. Let me get the watering can. I don't know what time days end in this game. Alright, so we'll just get these watered up and then we'll go to bed. We're gonna have a lot of things ready tomorrow, so by all means, I really hope that we can get a keg soon, because if we can't start pickling soon, it's gonna be horrible. Oh, what did I hear? Oh, thank you for the follow, puppy girl love. Almost there. 8 out of 10 followers. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a great night. Alright. Okay, so it's raining. We don't have to worry about our... There are 3 mines in Grimshire. One by my place in the forest. One by the waterfall in the marsh. And the other one at the top of the mountain. I haven't seen the one at the top of the mountain. The last 2 are blocked by debris in a cave, but if you upgrade your pickaxe, you'll be able to clear up the entrance. Okay. Word. So, it's good that we're trying to, oh, look. These are bumper crops. Okay. So, you see how these are bigger than these ones? They're both harvestable, but these are bigger. So, what? Does oh, that just gives us 2 or 3 of each. But this is a bumper crop of a carrot. So that means we're at least going to get 1 extra carrot. So that's great. So we'll grab that, and we'll just grab all of these cabbages. We're going to let these cabbages go to seed. We're going to have to wait to dry these until tomorrow. Let's grab all of this. What day is it? It's Monday. I don't think we're close enough. Yeah, so we're not close enough to the research. It wouldn't make sense to go and give these two away. Well, that one I really don't care about, giving it away or not. But let's get some more cabbage down on the ground. So this grows through summer of 14, so we'll be fine. And we'll also throw some more turnips down. Turnips or radishes, same thing. Let's go talk to Tano, see if she's got a bluggy for us. If they don't have a bluggy, we may be able to take this carrot and go find one. So it depends on which bluggy that they find. If they find a male, I'm going to have to go find a female. Tano, did you know you're the best basket weaver? That's awesome. I found it. Awesome. Oh, got a cream pop one too. All right, so let's check our critter. Oh, they got a female. Heck yes. Oh my god, yes. All right. And so now we're going to go find a male one. And on top of trying to find a male one, we have to hope that they like carrots. I'm 90% certain that they like carrots. But it's a total guess. It's a total guess. We're going to collect these raspberry bushes again on our way through. Because these things they're a very low source of food, but they're very abundant. So there's an alfeep. Give me a bluggy. Give me a bluggy. Give me a bluggy. Oh, it's going to stop raining. That's cool. Alright. Bluggy. Y'all yell at me if y'all see a bluggy, because I'm not seeing one. We may have to go talk to Kai and see if he knows where the bluggies are. There could be one in the marsh as well. And they also could be behind the trees and we're just not seeing them. Because there's that alfeep. There's a raspberry bush. Come on. There we go. Could have just gotten an unlucky spawn today, which would suck, but I mean, no, you gotta deal with whatever you gotta deal with, unfortunately. So let's go check the marsh. If I don't find one in the marsh, I'll talk to Kai, because Kai can tell you where animals are. Alright, so I'm not seeing one yet, so we may run up this way and talk to Kai. Let's go up here. Okay, let's go talk to Kai. Kai. Ah, yes you are. Don't be talking like that. Seen any critters? Alfeep in the forest and a chicory in the marsh, which is nothing that we need. So we're going to give up on our animal hunt for the day. And, well, you know what? We might go mining. Let's go do that. Because we're going to need a whole lot of coal, or not coal, well, coal and a couple other different things in the upcoming days. So having this would be great. Okay, well, it's a little dark in here, but we can manage. We gotta be careful, because the mines will cave in. Oh, wait, no, I remember this. I found the exit. I just don't remember where. I think it's over this way. Look at all this coal. Heck yeah. I'll take that any day of the week. Alright. I think the exit is over. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So we'll go down another floor. Start gathering some things. I'm gonna start grabbing this guano. I didn't realize that it actually comes in handy when making compost. So now that I know, I'll start grabbing it. There's no way oh, I thought that was the exit right there. I was like, there's no way the exit's right there. Okay, there's some more guano, which is great. Okay, well, there's nothing down there, so there's no need to waste our time on it. This is... We'll take some copper. I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna start going this way. Let's go left. Because I see some coal over here, and I want to grab this coal as well. So, what we'll do is we'll go down right here. We'll cut in. And we'll pick up this quartz because I don't have to mine for it. That's the same with the coal. Got to be very energy efficient. I do have stuff I can eat. Like, getting these small dried fish is awesome. But then you run into things like this. I need to drop things. And in terms of things I have to drop, I don't have a whole lot. So, I might drop the twigs and that. And then that should give us enough room for those two, because those are going to be very popular in the mines. Alright. So, I don't remember what floor... let's just go ahead and eat. We're going to have to keep one... Yeah. Oh, 59 coins. Cool. We're going to have to keep at least one inventory space open. What is that? Dried onions? I guess I'll take it. Really not worth it, but it's not worth it to me. I'm a carnivore, so having dried onions is pretty much no use. Well, hoe it. Thank you. Jeez. Another bottle. Okay. Let's destroy the lanterns. We don't need the lanterns, nor do we want them. Mushroom stool. Still nothing useful. I see some coal, so let's grab this coal. Coal is always nice to have. So, I'm thinking this might be the exit because of... Wow, the stream is dark. Is it just that dark for me, or is it actually that dark? Oh my gosh, no, it is that dark. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to run some color corrections or something, because it is not that dark. I'll I'll have to figure that out later, but it's not that dark. I promise. Let me see if I can run some gamma options or something. Lighting enabled. What is lighting? Oh, lightning. My brain was not braining there. So it's not genuinely that dark. I don't know why it's that dark for the stream, but it's not genuinely that dark. So like I can see there's a place over here. There's a little area down here and a little area down here as well. So like it gets cut off for y'all there. Right about there is where it gets cut off for y'all, but I can still see it. If I go stand over here, I can still see it. It's right here. So let's go down into here. Pick up these quartz. They're definitely worth it to sell. We can run the villagers out of money, which is great. I'm just kidding. So grab this. Those copper bars are really coming in clutch. I only need a few more. What did we pick up that I didn't want to pick up now? I don't think I picked up anything useless. What did we pick up? I'll eat this bone. Oh, just more coins. Okay. We'll grab this. There's the exit. So let's go down. And then we're going to head back up. And we're going to go start possibly... I don't have anything I can smoke. So I'm not going to worry about smoking fish tonight, at least. We may spend our day fishing tomorrow. But we've got a lot of crops we got to deal with as of this moment, so let's deal with those first. Why are you not watering? Did it rain earlier? It did rain earlier. Okay. I've just lost my mind. That's what's going on. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we'll have 16 bars of copper in 2 days. I've got an acorn and a carrot that I can turn in for some research, but I definitely don't want to. Nothing I want to smoke. Definitely want to start throwing some of these raspberries onto these. And I'm going to need to start looking at maybe making another saw, because this one saw, it takes so long to produce planks. But it also just hit me that the town has a carpenter, and that carpenter probably sells planks. So let's head up to the carpenter. Because I'm wanting to buy a whole bunch of planks, so that way we can buy... Okay, so he's got 14, which isn't bad. I'll sell him these. That way we got a lot of money. Why waste $200 on planks when we can just buy a saw? Let's just buy another saw. Then next week, we'll buy another saw. I wonder if we can buy a keg from the brewery. From the bar? No, I don't think so. Because Put it there. So you can only produce like one type of wood at a time. Or you can only process one type of wood at a time, which really, really, really sucks. But that's fine. We need to go... Oh, man. Yeah, see, this is why I like pickling more. It's not affected by the weather. So these aren't going to start drying until tomorrow. That sucks bad. Let's do bat guano. Let's do... We'll grab this mushroom. We'll throw this mushroom in there too, because I preferably don't like mushrooms. What else? Pretty much nothing, because all of this is used. It's going to go into the... I'll grab these sticks. I think I can compost these sticks. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. That'll be going, and then this will be done in a day. This will be done in 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. Okay. We've got some carrots ready tomorrow, and hopefully they bumper crop. Hopefully. Let's go load up the root cellar, and hopefully they all eat the perishable food first, because if they don't, I'd be a little upset about it, to be honest. Let's do this, this, and the plums as well. And we're going to hold on to the rest of these items that we can put in there, because I need them, preferably. The cherries are going to be another thing that we're going to be able to research. They might bloom tomorrow. I'm sorry, I see a fish. I need to catch it. I'll take a brown trout. I try to catch the big ones, but if they're small ones like this, I'm not too bothered by just walking right past them. But if I see a big to medium fish like this, I try to catch it. Here we go. There's another researchable item that I can throw into the research, and we should be fine for food for at least a little bit. I'm freaking hoping. Let's sleep and figure out how we're doing on food. Okay, so 5 days until the defenders' rations are due, and they're going to take 3 days of food, which is right here. So our 8 days would turn into like 5 days. So we got to get on top of getting these items quickly. Got 12 boards there, 12 boards there. So let's grab these, and we can make some more drying racks. Because we definitely need them in terms of... Look at that. We got a bunch of bumper crops. All right. Alright, so I think it was Beatrix that needed the carrots, so we'll take her the carrots really quick. That's Greta. Beatrix. Beatrix is part of this family, I believe. Is it you? Is it you? Oh, you're Beryl. I'm trying to do it by memory, to be honest. Let's just take a look. She's Otter. Okay. Or, well, she's a Stoat. My bad. Let's go to the general store then. Is it you? Awesome. Hawthorn carrot cake. Okay. Have something. Yes! Irrigation. Okay. Awesome. Sorry, that was a little loud. I know you're, like, chilling in the background, so try to be a little bit quieter. Alright. That's awesome. We needed that very bad. Let's read up on how irrigation works. Okay. So a basic water pump supplies water to the pipes in a 3x3 area around it. Okay. So the pipes only water the ground if they're within the pump's effective area. Okay. Pipes will not water tiles if they're outside the range, even if they're indirectly connected to a pump. Alright. 3 pump tiers. Okay. Basic water pump supplies water to pipes in a... Okay, yeah, I've already read that. I'm just going crazy. So we'll probably put this, like, here. And we'll put the pipes like this. And I'm hoping that will... Yeah, okay, so we'll still have to click it, unfortunately. But it's better than nothing, honestly. So let's go and we'll go put this, and we'll put the carrot, the acorn, and the Arctic char in for some research. Man, I'm really needing these trees to start blooming with these cherries. Okay, and that gets us how much closer to the research? 6 more. So let's go try to find a bluggy. And remember, we need a male bluggy. I hope my bluggy didn't die overnight. I need to feed it. I've gone crazy. So let's go up here. See if we can find a bluggy up here. I'm not seeing one right here. Not seeing one over here. There's one. Are you male? Please be a male. Oh my gosh, it's a male. Okay, please like carrots. It's interested. Different kind of root. Okay. What other root vegetables would there be? Onions? I can only imagine that it would be onions. That sucks. That severely sucks. So we're gonna have to go use Tano again. And we're gonna have to hope that they will that they'll catch a male one. Oh man, that's horrible. Okay, so we got some compost here. Let's throw this compost on our crops here. Okay. And then let's head over to Tano. See if... Oh, man. I've got 400 gold, but it's 300 for Tano to go and find a bluggy. You know what? Let's see. Carrots. Critters only spawn when their favorite food is in season. I'm confused then. What? Let's go. Okay. Back up. Let's go see what crops are in season. And we'll narrow it down to root crops. Because the general store will sell the seeds for it. Hay seeds and carrot seeds. And cabbage seeds. I can only imagine it's a Maybe for the blue ones, it's a radish, but for the cream pop ones, it's a carrot. Sorry, I had to mute. I had to cough. So let's grab this radish. Okay, so for the blue ones, it's a radish. For the cream pop, it's a carrot. Okay, so that's good to know. So let's go fill up their feeder. I can stop worrying about the fishing for right now. As long as, well, let's not fully shift focus off of fishing just yet. Because it's going to take a little bit for them to start producing eggs and all of that stuff. So, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. All right. What? Oh, okay. So pet you. So that way they are doing that. Throw in some kibble for you guys. All right. I'm pretty sure if you let them out and they eat a weed or like grass. Yeah. So you can grow a bed of hay right here and you don't need to feed them. Where's the tutorial? There it is. Okay. So you can call your critters outside by interacting with the interact bell. It will go outside on their own if the critter door is open and the weather is nice. They don't like being outside of the barn. I will need to make the butcher table. Oh, I can craft another water pump. Oh, I need 10. Okay. Let's do... I'll think on that. But what I was looking at would be... What was I looking at? I've lost my train of thought. Completely lost my train of thought. What happened? Oh, the butcher table. I think that's the butcher table, but I was fairly certain that we were given the butcher table earlier. So where's the butcher table? Interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get some more of these drying, and let's dry this fish as well. Let's do some fishing today. We're only going to go for the big fish, so if we spot a big fish, we'll catch it. If we don't, then we're not going to worry about it. Because I want to get quite a few meals ready for the defenders' rations, and because it's Tuesday, so we still have quite a few days before we're going to have to deal with the defenders' rations. But that doesn't mean we're scot-free, you know? So we'll just. Oh, look at that big boy. That's got to be a catfish for sure. Yep, blue catfish. I really don't want the little one, but... Okay. Okay, got a frog. Make some frog legs. This over here. This looks kind of big. It might be a catfish. Yep, catfish. Okay. So just keep kind of running around, fishing up as much as we can. Need to figure out the butcher's table situation in a little bit. That's for sure. Okay, and then we'll head off in this direction up to the mountain. That way we can get some mountain fishing in. Looks like there's a big one up towards the top. Okay, there we go. Okay, that one immediately got away, so that sucks. Oh well, that's fine. Let's go up into the mountain then. Oh, wait, I forgot to check one more area over here. And to check up here. Just a little fish. I'm not worried about it. It's not, the little fish, yes, you can get them in a large portion number. But it's almost never worth it. I'd rather get the bigger fish, to be honest. Okay, brown trout. Okay. Head up here. Now that we know the blue bluggies prefer radishes, we'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, got an asp. I don't know if I can reach that fish from up here. It's going towards the bottom. Another asp. These ones are the bigger fish are a whole lot better to smoke. They provide a lot more nutrients than everything else does. So, when did I make that drying rack down there? When did I make that? Have I gone crazy, guys? Very possible. So we'll go down here, place down this drying rack that I mysteriously have, which is weird. And we will, I'm actually wanting to smoke these fish. We'll dry the frog, I guess. That's unfortunate. Where's my coal? We'll pull these out for now. Okay. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I guess I'll dry some carrots as well. And then now here's the real question: do we upgrade the pickaxe? Because we're gonna unlock salt if we do, and we can salt items. That would be grand. Of course he's not here. It's 5:30, so he's probably over at the bar, so... What quests do I have right now? Defender's Rations, Herb Gardens, donations. I have nothing extra to donate right now. I can donate a little bit of stone and some sticks, but that's about it. I have no items to donate for research, so we'll kind of just deal with that, I guess. Let's go see... Wow, the preacher's coming in here to drink, huh? Gruff. Gruff, how you doing? I would like you to upgrade my rusted pickaxe, I think. 20 copper bars and 500 coins. Oh, it's so expensive. I don't think I have the coin, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me sell a few things. Let me sell some... I'll sell some copper ore. There we go. Alright, yeah. And then we'll upgrade the rusted pickaxe. Yeah. Alright. And so now... I'm glad we did that so late at night, so that means it'll be pretty much only a day that he'll need the pickaxe for. So... we have to figure out what we're going to be doing for tomorrow. These are smoking. They're going to be done tonight. I've got plenty of drying racks. I don't need an extra chest yet. I need a keg. I need a keg, and I need one bad. So hopefully we have some mail in the morning. I don't remember what gives us the keg. I contributed a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so they ate the perishables first, which is good. Okay, yeah. So we've got another week's worth of food, probably. I think it said it was going to be windy today, so we'll just keep an eye out for that. Grow a large field of hay. It's easy to grow. You don't have to water it. Hay can be used to make kibble, to feed critters, and attract fish in fish traps. Okay. So hay doesn't need to be watered or anything like that, so that's good to know. We'll just water these first thing this morning, so that way we know it's done. Farmer rank 5. Alright. And so we're gonna have to go make some decisions. Okay. Let's... Oh, man. Oh, they're setting up a festival. Okay. So we're running low on herbivore food. So I think what I'm going to do is this lasts until spring of 28. So I might grab some of these, and we may just plant a whole bunch. I don't think I have the copper. Yeah, we don't have the copper to make any more copper water pumps, which is unfortunate, don't get me wrong, but we'll plant a whole bunch of these, and don't forget we have to go in and pet our bluggies for the day. How are you an adult already? Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about it, I guess. But let's top off their kibble. I'm pretty sure those guys make good food, as well as the Alfeep, so we'll have to get into those as well. I may grab some hay seeds and do some hay in their little thing here, just in case they do need, in case I run out of kibble and they need it. Let's get to planting. We need herbivore food. We need it bad. I think I have some compost, don't I? I think I... Oh. Wonder what skills we have available for unlock. Increase max stamina. Learn 10 new cooking recipes. Weeds have a small chance to drop an in-season seed when picked. We might do that. Might do this. Let's do this. And we can hope that we'll find a hayseed. What is that? Dandelion? We'll take it. The flowers are useful sometimes, depending on the flowers. I know they're herbivore items. So we're gonna see if we... so they're pretty much... Oh, gosh. What in the world? How did I glitch through that? That's... Okay. So they're setting up for a festival, so I'm assuming that the shop isn't gonna be open. Which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's unfortunate. There's a carrot seed. I'm gonna shake these trees as well. Because these hawthorn trees and... No, it's just the hawthorn trees. I haven't gotten anything from them to be able to turn into research yet. So, as soon as I do get something from them, there's a radish seed. But as soon as I do get something from them, I'll be able to turn it into research, and that'll get us one step closer to completing the research goal, which might get us the keg, which has been severely unfortunate for us this run, because normally it's a lot easier to get the research done. I guess I'll do some fishing. Maybe we can catch some small fish that we haven't researched yet. Oh, I already caught that one. Already caught that one. Already caught that one. That's unfortunate. What did they say? Noon? Yeah, noon. Okay. That sucks. Come back here. Small catfish, not bad. I'm just gonna go around clicking like crazy until I wind up with a seed or something. A hayseed, look at that. So here's what we're gonna do with the hayseed. We are going to do this right here. Gonna plant it, and then I'm gonna let that one go to seed, I believe. These only have 4 more hours processing. I'm gonna go ahead and start this because I'm assuming by the time we get back from the festival, we're probably not gonna have time to do any of this. So let's get rolling here. All right. So like Stardew Valley, we have these festivals that we go to. But unfortunately, I don't think that now's not the time, so I can't even fish that fish up that I'm looking at. Okay, that sucks. I don't think there's any special significance in them, other than these have been added recently. I haven't seen these before. So those are new. 3-wide unit painting of cherry blossoms. Okay, so this is like a cherry blossom festival. It's good to know. We'll talk to Theo. I just... Oh, no. I like to talk to everybody during these because it gets this relationship up, and you never know. Yeah, see, you got a cherry bonsai. You never know what they're gonna give you, so I just like to talk to as many people as I can. I know I'm skipping through it, and normally... I'm sorry, did you just say something about your late wife? No, let's not leave yet. That definitely isn't all the people. Oh, no, there's Tano. Tano, you're hanging out with Logan? Or are you Logan? No, you're Kai. You are Tano. I think that's Logan. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure that's Logan. So... Oh, we've got a quest available from Hazel, so we'll have to go talk to Hazel. Hazel. I don't know if she'll give us our quest during the festival. Hazel. Okay, so yeah, she won't give us our quest. Okay. Let's go ahead and end the festival. All right, so it's gonna have us do one. Let's do the sunshine brightly upon me. The new life springs from the earth, and spring has sprung. Okay, so it's looking like we're gonna have time.